welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a cozy fall night routine. I wanted to bring you along with me and share with you what I typically do during the evening. Now, every day does not look exactly the same, especially with my job and the fact that I work from home. It does vary from day to day, but typically these are the things that I do. Just some things might vary depending on the day. But I just finished wrapping up work. I actually finished a little bit earlier than I typically do. Right now I believe it's 4 p.m. I usually finish around 5, and now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rest of my apartment. I shot content today and I was kind of like on the go all day, so I did not have time to clean up throughout the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But just to kind of walk you through of like how I start my evening, as you saw, I was on my computer, and basically towards the end of the day, what I like to do when I'm about to wrap up the work day is check off my to-do list, see what I finished today, what I need to finish for tomorrow, and just make sure that I have my schedule and to-do list ready for tomorrow. That way tomorrow morning when I wake up and I'm ready to get to work, I know exactly what I have to do and I don't have to think about it. And I also like to have a clean workspace because there's nothing worse than starting the day having a lot to do and having a disorganized space. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then I will probably start dinner by the time I'm done and then go on with the rest of our evening. I might take a walk after dinner, which is not something I typically do. Usually I get movement in the morning or the afternoon, but I did not work out today, and also I'm trying to implement more movement into my daily life aside from my workout. So what I'm trying to implement this season and so on and so forth is to obviously do like my daily workouts and stuff like that, but also walk around my neighborhood for like 10 minutes or so after dinner. We shall see, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with cleaning up. Okay, so whenever I'm cooking or doing anything mundane like laundry or just cleaning around the house, I always like to do little things to really make the experience enjoyable, or like romanticize the little things, like putting candles or having jazz music playing in the background. Right now I have some. I just like to do these little things to really elevate the experience and make it like a vibe. I have the candles going, I have music playing in the background. Now I want to show you what I'm making tonight. I'm making lasagna, but this is not like your typical lasagna. This is like a very quick, easy, lazy way of making lasagna. This is definitely a comfort meal. I had a really busy day and I need to eat something good. Basically, for tonight's meal, I am going to be using lasagna noodles. I use this brand, and then I'm just using whatever sauce I had in the pantry. This is just traditional pasta sauce, and then with the sauce I will be putting in a few tablespoons of tomato paste as well, and then I'm using garlic and onion, which I need to chop up in a bit. And then instead of ricotta cheese, I'm using cottage cheese. I didn't have any ricotta. Actually, I do have ricotta, but I don't have enough for tonight's lasagna, so I am subbing that for cottage cheese, really just your preference. And then for cheese, I'm just doing a blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. And then for meat, I'm using ground beef. And then seasonings, I forgot to include it, but seasonings is honestly just your preference. I'll be using like Italian garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, chili flakes, something like that. Also, I will be having the lasagna with a side of broccoli so we can be healthy and balanced. But that is what I'm making for dinner. have the lasagna in the oven and I have about like 35 minutes before it's done. So I think I'm gonna take a walk right now instead of after dinner because the sun is setting already and I don't want to walk around when it's really dark. So I think I'm just gonna take a walk now because I've been inside all day. I've been staring at screens all day and I just need to decompress. So I'm gonna do that and then hopefully by the time I'm back, my dinner will be ready. Okay, I am back and that was exactly what I needed and it was just a perfect reset. Hi, baby. What? You hungry? Are you hungry? Can you guys hear it sizzle? I'm not gonna lie, I burned it just a tad. I probably left it broiling for a minute too long, but still going to be delicious. I already know. All right, let's try it. Taste test, you guys. She might be burnt, but she's still that girl. Delicious. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner now, relax for a bit, and then I'll check in when it's time to do my skincare.
So, how's the spreading of the news going?
Well, it worked just like you wanted, with one notable exception.
Ooh, what?
I just got out of the shower. I'm about to cleanse my face and I am using the cleanser by Nourish 3. So I mentioned in my last vlog that ever since getting off birth control, my skin has been breaking out and kind of like in this purging season. I think it's due to like my hormones and things like that. I looked it up and this is something that happens when you get off birth control. So this is what my skin is looking like right now. And I've just been trying to get it under control. So I started skincare cycling and tonight is retinol night. And I've been using the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum.